Hello everyone and welcome to the latest episode here of the FM23 Continent King series, as 3 continents down, 3 more to go. That was the goal from, as far as from the previous episode, getting out of Asia, and now, like Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall, we're coming to America, and we have in fact landed the Charlotte Club job. So as far as we're going to be with Charlotte FC for our first run here in the MLS, and boy, the MLS, I knew going in, at least, being an MLS fan, mainly because I'm an American. I think if I was probably not an American, I don't think I would have given a shit about it. But the Columbus Crew, they've been one of the original, obviously the original founding members of the MLS, so it's it was cool as far as to be able to have that piece of, and I think that's helped a lot with the with my love and the want, as far as with football. And now, with Cincinnati FC, actually getting to see them play live was pretty cool last year. I hope, I would love to be able to see Messi play, as far as if they, whenever, Cincinnati or Columbus game comes around. I know those tickets are going to be pretty outrageous, but it'd be a pretty once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see him in person. That'd be pretty sick. But for, enough about me. With this game here, we start off the season against Minnesota United. Minnesota United, as far as, not really sure what to expect here. It's the first game, as far as a lot can happen. I know they're going to run the classic 4-2-3-1. We're kind of going to be running something similar to that. But it's going to be a little different. As far as it's going to be a back 5. It's going to be a 5-1-3-1. Mainly because we've had some injuries, unfortunately, going with some friendlies, and also we have one guy suspended because he picked up a red card, I'm assuming, in the last game of the regular season for him. So that's unfortunate. But, as far as the team itself, I'm actually really looking forward to seeing how this team does. We do have a region. We have a couple of regions, actually. So the main one that I want to talk about is Adam Wilson, because he was our 3rd overall draft pick. We had 3 first-round picks with Charlotte FC. When I got the job, we had 2. I got a 3rd one while being, preparing for the draft. Made some deals as far as, and this was the top pick, as far as our 3rd pick. He was a Adidas, Generation Adidas guy, which that's kind of like their initiative as far as here in the U.S. to try and, build these, super football athletes, quote-unquote, but it doesn't really work. But, maybe it will eventually, but just right now, I don't think it's really going to work out. But he's, super talented, obviously. This region's pretty locked in. You saw some of his stats, 16 dribbling, 15 finishing. He's very, very determined. Pretty good composure, good decision-making, good flair, leadership, stuff like that off the ball. He's a solid forward for sure. Usually he would not start, actually. Usually I'd have him on the bench. But as far as our main kind of forward man and striker, Carl Swiderski, he picked up a pretty bad injury right before the last friendly, as he is going to be out for basically a month. So that sucks. We're not going to have him. And there's Jordy, as far as he's suspended. So as far as not having him. But as far as also for this game, our goalkeeper, Alexandru, it's Gabriel Borbay as far as Romanian, I think that's the first Romanian player we've managed as far as a part of the Continent King save. He's as far as I have him, and we also signed Adrian, just a first name there for the Argentinian goalkeeper. That was kind of our 2 that I wanted the most as far as the newest signings that we made, because everybody else on this team was pretty solid. As far as Peter's pretty solid, both Christians, as Caceres and Capis, as the Christians, they're really solid. As far as Christian Caceres is a little bit on the older side, though, at 27. So not bad, but still a little bit on the older side of things. And then Christian Capis, though, it's the same age. They're both 27. But the American, as far as mainly he could play in the middle, but I like him as a wing back on this left side, because both him and Patrick have a little thing cooking up. We have a good thing going also in the midfield with Christian Caceres and Jordy, but obviously Jordy's not playing, so we're not going to see that today. As far as our bench, it's a pretty deep bench. We have a lot of talent on the bench. We did a lot of we made a lot of moves during this transfer window. As let's just take a look at that to see what all happened. As far as hopefully I'll show all of it. Yeah, we spent a solid $1.5 million on the new goalkeeper, and I know that was probably a little too much maybe asking of that. But then yeah, we had 5 draft picks. So we did that, a couple of free transfers as well, and then we also as far as spending basically $1 million and a quarter is a pretty big amount, to be honest. But also I think we made some deals when I just got here. Yeah, we did about $400K, as I think. Well, no, we didn't do any of these deals. Never mind. I thought we did, but no, I thought we made a deal at the end of the calendar year of 2026. So yeah, money-wise though, we're solid. We are, you saw the finances. We're at $25 million, but that doesn't really matter because obviously with the MLS you have a salary cap, and we're just barely at it. As far as we'll take a look at that. The registration, boy, you can see it's a laundry list of items. It's kind of like, as far as I know, a lot of people kind of give the MLS shit for all their weird rules. When you manage Australia, it's kind of the same, but you get a lot more international players. Australia only get 5. Here you get 9. You still, I think there's only 1 limit for designated players in Australia now that I think about it, but you get 3 here and your cap's at 30. But we're right at 7.6 million. Weirdly enough, you can't register anybody that's injured, so we're kind of lucky there. We'll probably have to make some changes once Carl comes back, specifically because he's got a big contract. I know that much. As far as Diaz, probably won't be there, even though he's injured. He'll probably be on the reserve team. Our reserves are actually looking pretty good too. We've got a lot of regions waiting in the wings. When I signed on to Charlotte FC, we had nobody in the academy or on the FC2 squad, and now it's stacked top to bottom with not only guys that play on the main roster, but also obviously basically nothing but regions for the most part. So Ryan Spalding's terrible is Ryan Spalding. He's got to go, but no one wanted him, so he's just stuck on the Team 2 team. As we only have one person on loan too. With the MLS, it's very tough to actually kind of do deals for the most part, because weirdly enough, I don't know if it's just the AI, but they have terrible trade suggestions. Like nobody has sent me a good trade. They sent a lot though. We have a lot of draft picks because of that. I know I made one deal because we picked up a first round from Austin, so we're gonna have 3 first round picks next year too in the 2028 Super Draft. So that's gonna be cool. I'm hoping that by the time 2029 comes around, or even 2030, we'll be out of here. But obviously that's easier said than done. Yeah. So because this is probably, if you've never played in the MLS, you'd never really get this screen. So you have international slots, you have draft rights you can trade, you also have player rights you can trade, which most of the player rights that we have are pretty bad, so we can't really do anything. And of course players as well, which we can trade off and try to get somebody to at least some type of value in that. So far, I've never really gotten anything off of this, but it is there. Just as far as from that perspective, usually most of my dealings have been outside the MLS. But you never know, and that might change. Obviously, everyone's pretty set right now. First of all, just the amount of money we've made. Just in this month, we made about $3.5 million. So we made about $2.5 million off of the season ticket sales. It's about 20,000 tickets sold. We're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. And obviously the salaries are pretty relaxed and mundane for now. Mainly it's just, we have like top 4 guys are making basically all of the $7 million, and the rest are in the thousands. So it's just mainly these 3 men. as Diego Valdez, the Chilean advanced playmaker slash striker, because you could sometimes play as like a deep line forward, but I think for the most part he'll probably play in the middle. He's definitely the oldest guy we got. Yeah, him and Zé Rafael, as far as Brazilian midfielder. But that's the thing, you're going to get that with the MLS. You're going to get a lot of older guys that are not able to probably play top level, football around the world. So they're coming here looking to dominate. But we do have a couple of good, solid young players, though, now. I mean, we got a Romanian goalkeeper that is hopefully going to be a guy that gets us a lot of clean sheets for the amount of money we spent on him. It's kind of weird because he's only 6 foot tall. So that's kind of short for how I usually like my goalkeepers, because we needed a backup when I picked up Adrian. He kind of fit more the bill of what I like as a keeper. Tall, solid with passing as well. He's a much better passer, but he's not as good at one-on-ones as far as Alexandru is. But yeah, I mean, that's just kind of where we're at. Just figured we can give a nice little overview of how we're looking team-wise. This back five is going to be weird. Haven't ran it yet because I never had to. Because like a solid back five like this is just very, very odd. Now, the one thing I've been kind of testing out has been the wingback situation. Yeah, because Christian's a better wingback defender. But I've been kind of rotating between fullback and wingback. Haven't really found the right one yet, but I think that's going to happen eventually. We'll figure it out. Slowly but surely. Yeah, Philadelphia Union was a job offer that we took. We took a couple of interviews. Philadelphia Union was one, Austin FC was one, and then obviously the Charlotte job, which, the Charlotte job, I kind of wanted that job the most, so I kind of put it all out there. And one of the things I did, I was like, listen, if you guys, don't want me to, coach internationally, I'll quit the Ivory Coast job. And so I did that, which, I mean, yeah, obviously, now that internationally we're not really needed because we've won our World Cup, that's kind of the big thing there. Obviously, it would have been cool to win the Africa Cup of Nations, but obviously, again, we've done enough, I think, personally, to, not really need that. And now there's the waiver list, which I don't really care that we take anybody off the waiver list right now. We had a couple of guys hit the waiver wire. It's not really. One of our goalkeepers we put on there. So Cincinnati beat Sporting KC, San Jose winning 4-0. We played St. Louis in a friendly, and we played, as far as we played Toronto FC. And we actually lost to Toronto FC, as far as we lost 1-2. But we beat the shit out of St. Louis, so that was exciting. So I'm not really sure how we're going to look going into this. We won most of our friendlies, but also a lot of our friendlies I wasn't really trying to, play our best 11, just rotating guys, trying to get them ready, because as you can see, we're still not 100% sharpness. Only a couple of guys are. Actually, only Adrian is, so that's kind of funny, but we should be fine now. I actually think we're gonna play pretty well today. We'll see, though. I'll see. They have a lot of great partnerships on their side, so they want us to play balanced, but we're gonna use our positive, controlling possession. The idea behind that is mainly with how well we did with the Ivory Coast with that. Figured why not bring that style here? But obviously it's going to be a little bit tougher. There's just so many more teams. Obviously you want to be like a top, as far as we're going to be, obviously in Charlotte, we're going to be on the eastern side of things. So we're going to be on the Eastern Conference. We want to finish pretty high and be able to make the playoffs, because that's, obviously that's where we're eyeing here. Because it is kind of, I wouldn't say it's easier to make the playoffs or like make it. Well, yeah, it definitely is easier when you kind of compare it to kind of elsewhere around the world, because you don't have to be a quote unquote top team in the league. You just have to be the top team in your conference. So as far as Minnesota is a good first game for us. It's a good first test. Obviously, I think a lot of the other teams that we'll be playing, Montreal won it last year. They're going to be a tough team. Atlanta's always a tough team. A lot of the West Coast teams, LA Galaxy, LAFC, they're going to be tough. But we'll see. We'll see how we do. A lot of empty seats, though, I'm seeing. But yeah, obviously we play where the Panthers play, so it's a big-ass American football stadium that is usually filled to the brim. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Obviously, Charlotte FC, I mean, their first season was the COVID year. So, I mean, they've had a short history. Obviously, Inter Miami, don't have to worry about playing against Lionel Messi. Thank Christ. That would just be brutal. Absolutely brutal. To have to play in the MLS against him. And they're doing a pretty good job, though, Minnesota, so far. And back five, though, we're going to have a good little system going, I think. They might be able to get shots on, but I think we're going to be able to defend it. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'm just hoping for some good looks for Wilson. That's kind of the most I'm looking for here. So far, though, we have not dominated as far as from match momentum perspective. We have dominated possession. We get around 80 to 90%, around 86 to 90 to be exact, on the pass completion percentage, but they're also a pretty good pass completion team as well. I've seen that a lot with the MLS teams. I don't know if we need to just play a little bit more physical or what, but that was a good job to at least stop that pass from happening. But now they're going out wide, looking for the cross. It's there. Whoo! Oh, that's a foul. Yep, that is a foul for sure. Well, shit. They're going to have it easy. Penalty shot. That sucks. Sucks. Ferris now looking for the VAR. Yeah, that's going to be a penalty. We figured that was going to happen. What a tough start. This is exactly what we don't need. Yeah, I mean, they missed big, though, on the header. Hitting off the crossbar. We got lucky there. Let's see if we can hurry up and change it to behind the goal. Yeah. Oh, he went... Guess left, and he went right. Brutal. Brutal. Wasn't stopping that one. Yep. That fucking sucks. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Oh, didn't mean to turn the sound on. Oh, no, we're already out on reverse. Alright, perfect. Man, that sucks. Sucks. Not a great start. We're dominating possession, and we've done nothing with it. Maybe we should bump it out to attacking? Try something along those lines. Yeah, just nothing. Nothing coming of it. Oh, man, they're looking to get in the box again. Yeah, we haven't played this bad in any of the friendlies or anything. Obviously, this is not our normal formation, so I'm going to chalk it up to that. But so far, this MLS debut has went terribly wrong. Still got a lot of time, though. But I would like to at least get some type of shot on. I mean, we're dominating possession. We got to do something here. Picking up a lot of fouls, I see. Oh, we got to throw in. Sending it. Hell of a header. Ah, just barely missed it. That would have been huge. Would have been huge. Yeah, the big thing about this team is we haven't really won a lot of the heading battles, and we need to do that if we're going to win here in the MLS. Oh, boy. Yeah. That is just terrible. That's a great pass. Oh, my God. Thank God. Boy, Justin Che has had a terrible start here. Fouls him in the box and then just completely gives it up on the other end. Boy, oh boy. I mean, we might just want to get rid of him. We might just want to add another, either somebody in the middle or somebody as another striker. I don't know, though, because something's happening here where we're giving up a lot of possession in the middle. So I just think we need more help in the middle. Is probably the big thing here. Man, that's brutal. Maybe we can get something going, though. This possession. It looks like it's going to be ours. Oh, maybe not. Can we get something going? I went for a chance. That's a great pass over the top. We get a piece of it at least. Easy save. So many shots already for him. Man, oh man. But it just takes one. Just takes one pass. Roldan. Going out wide. Was he in the box? I don't think he was. It was a foul. But I don't think he was in the box. It was very, very close. If he was on the line, I think. So I don't know how they're going to decide that one. We'll see. If it's a penalty, though, that's huge. Yeah, no penalty. Just outside the fucking box. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Yeah. Just damn near on the line. See what we get, though. We got a chance to get something going off this set piece. Damn. Waltrip had it. He had it. Because what we're probably going to do, when I'm thinking in the second half, take Che off, have Raphael move to the middle, bring somebody on as a midfielder on the right-hand side, the attacking midfielder on the right side, and just play it from there. See what we get. Oh, there we go. We got something going. Oh, there's nobody there. Oh my god. Terrible pass. Terrible. Our first year is going to be tough, because, oh my god, speaking of tough, though, that's just a beauty of a shot to make that 2-0. Yeah, we're going to have to come out of this second half swinging. Absolutely swinging. Oh, we've now won the heading battle. Just done everything right, but tackles one now. Pretty embarrassing first half, especially being at home. Should have had a good outing here. Man, oh man. A lot of changes going to have to come out of the second half. Inter Miami's already scored 4 times, though. Bamba Dang has got a hat trick in 38 minutes. Don't tell me they're going to score again off this free kick. Alright. Let's see, Caceres. Nope. Immediately loses it. I just feel like they're playing with a lot better intensity right now. Yeah, they're definitely, sprinting a lot more, and they're making their moves for sure. And they've controlled the game by far with that. Alright. Changes will be made. For fucking sure. Alright. So let's have Raphael. He'll go here. There. Oh, never mind. We'll put him on the right-hand side. So he's kind of more of a ball-winning midfielder. Just from what I've seen. He can kind of do a bit of everything. But yeah, just tackling's kind of his best thing. He's got good bravery, good aggression. So it just seems like that's the best case scenario for him. As Leandro is pretty solid, but obviously he's coming off an injury, so we'll have him not come on. We'll have it be, as far as Alex. We'll have him be an attacker. Yeah, I'm liking our average positioning, though. We're keeping our shape, which is great. The only thing is kind of Adam Wilson's a little bit to the left, but that's alright. Everything else is working exactly how I want it to go. Yeah, so we have we have 4 defenders, 3 support, 3 attacking. I think that's a solid little aspect now. So yeah, what we do if we put it on attacking? Yeah, fuck it. We need a score. So that's disappointing first half. Disappointing first. We don't get the ball either to start it off, so that's not great. Yeah, I mean, Adam Wilson, he really hasn't had a great chance to show off what he can do, but he definitely has the skills to bring us back. That's a tough tackle. That was very, very close for being clean. Let's see if they get on this free kick. 14 shots, though. I mean, that's a lot in 45 minutes. That shows you that they came to play in that first half. Victor Riveras with a yellow. I think there's another yellow. Yeah, we're doing a lot better with match momentum. I figured so. I figured we needed a little bit more help in the middle instead of a back 5 like that. We were going to play a little too deep for that. And plus, if we would have got a penalty in the box, that would have changed things. For sure. Yeah, we just can't get anything going in the box right now. Let's see what Kappas can get. He's got the speed to go out wide. Barely gets there. We're looking for something. We're making it tough on him, though. to get something. There we go. I'm liking the passing. Going with the cross. Yeah, it's just a little too far out for that. Rodan with a 6.2. Or Roldan, rather, with a 6.2. It's pretty bad. And that's 6.3. Damn, I was hoping we could keep Wilson on a little bit longer, but it just looks like it's not going to be the case. Oh, they get a corner. Brutal. Brutal. That's an interesting header to just hit it back to the corner guy. Damn, we can't get that header. And we block it at least. It's going to be another corner. So, yeah. Adam Wilson. I still want to keep him out there. Let's see. Because Alex as a wingback, I feel like Juan can come on and make something happen. Feel like he can, at least. We'll see. He's a pretty solid wingback. It's tough because, I mean, he's... Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go with. Waltrip. Yeah, we'll kind of stick to what we got for now. Oliver Gonzalez is not a bad guy to bring on either. As far as he's basically Adam Wilson light. He just isn't a better dribbler. Who knows, we might take Caceres off when he gets tired and just play with two forwards and kind of play on a more attacking front. That might be what we do. Let's see. We got a lot of different options. But yeah, 16-5 on shots is pretty brutal, especially for the amount of possession we've had. Yeah, they had 63%. Not looking good. They've had a lot of set pieces, had a lot of shots. But it's 3-6 on at least on target. So at least it's pretty close from that perspective. They get a throw-in now. Yeah, we're going to have to make some changes. Oof. Okay. That ain't good. Easy passing. And Caceres. They're looking to press, but, you know, we got them spaced out quite nicely. Oh, that could have been bad. That was a bit of a dangerous pass. Wow, we got there, though. Oh, Adam Wilson's way off. Damn. That's a great shot, too, and he's way off. Yeah, I already saw the goddamn flag. He's off. I mean, you can just tell from this angle he was off. That's brutal. We don't need VAR, but... yeah. Damn. That was actually a really good chance. We'll have Vaughn come on. He's a pretty good inverted winger. Because I'm pretty sure we get 5 subs. So, let's go with as far as... see what we get. If we can bring on... oh, man. Yeah. We'll have to have Caceres come off. 2 advanced forwards. So just a solid 4-1-3-2. Nothing too crazy. Hogan Perez scored friendly, but I don't think we'll have him be out there for this one. They almost look like twins. Got them regions. Let's see what we get. It's gonna be interesting. Oh man, what a tackle. That was huge. Especially him having a yellow already. That's a big time tackle. 20 shots. Brutal. Brutal. Terrible pass. Boy, yeah, we're going the other way with that one. Up a route. Yep, let's see what we get. Well, we're slowing the pace down really to almost a snail-like pace. Wilson's not fast enough, unfortunately. It's a good idea. It just ain't gonna happen. He does not have the speed for that. If he did, though, boy, he'd be a problem. Well, I'm liking the passing here on this right side, though. The subs have came on and have done work. For sure. A lot of work. Damn, this is a long-ass highlight. I do not like this. Especially now with them having the ball, and they're going the other way. Can we get a tackle out of bounds? Nope. Oh my god. We just fouled the shit out of people. It just is what it is. Fouled the fuck out of them. Now, at least Gonzalez is on. So we'll see how this look plays out. We'll probably have to put on very attacking around the 70th minute. We're going the other way, though. This is a great counter chance. Well, gets caught. Yeah, we don't have the speed that I usually like seeing from my teams. So we gotta deal with that. Because Alex, I mean, he's kind of fast, but not, I mean, yeah, it's 13 acceleration. It's decent, but obviously we're kind of more on the faster side of things, especially for our wingers. Some heading on our way. Ah, fuck. Didn't win the one that mattered. Another fucking foul. And it's going to be another free kick, too. It's set piece city right now. They are dominating the tackle percentage. 19 out of 21. What a save. Try and keep us in this. Trying. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could bring on Valdez. Yeah, we can take him off and see what we got for our last hurrah. Oh, no, yeah, we did our 5. Oh, I must have used all the stoppages, that's what I did, yeah. Damn. Yep, I knew it. Alright, well, let's go very attacking. See what we get. Well, so far, this, as far as dominating possession, did not work out. Did not work out at all. What a great ball, though. Gonzalez is a... Oh, my god damn it. We had the one-on-one. Gonzalez just too slow for it. Torres must be fast as fuck. Is able to catch him because Gonzalez is actually... I think he's the faster of the two. 15 and... Yeah, he is the faster of the two. That's some speed. He's a fresh forward onto the pitch. Sucks that Wilson didn't get a chance. I mean, he had the one nice chance, but he was offsides, but didn't get more chances out there. Let's see what we get, though. Liking what I'm seeing. We just need one to work. Oh, man, some dangerous passes. There we go. Over the top. He's on. Swinging it to Gonzalez. He is not winning that. We don't have that, though, from our forwards. We don't have the heading battle like we did in Korea. Boy, Malik would just dominate, though. he would dominate. Valdez. Yep, can't win it back. Too short. Too short. Yeah, as far as... Doesn't really have a good jumping reach either. We're doing good defensively, though. I'm liking this second half. I think if we play like this, if we use this, the 4-2, or even this 4-1, 3-2, I think this worked out way better than the back 5. So that's another thing, too. Obviously, so many question marks in our first game in America. A lot can still happen, though. We still got some time to maybe make it 1-2. We're just slowing this game down, looking for the right pass. Oh, man, as Raphael, yeah, they're pressing. They are pressing. But we're making it work, even with us not being at 100%, knowledge of what we need to do. Now we're sending it back. God damn. Doing everything we can. Raphael, though, looking for that pass. Wasn't there. Gonzalez. Yep, loses it. Figured that was going to happen eventually. Just the way they were playing. I want to make sure our pressing's up while I'm thinking about it. As far as... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got a mid block right now. Got the standard line. We might just bump it up higher line here since we're down. See what we get. If we can't get something. That's a good block. Hopefully Kappas gets it. Ah, shit. Gonna be a corner. I think our subs, for the most part, they did a really good job coming on. This just didn't look like our game, unfortunately. Slow start. Really bad start, actually. But, yeah, we know. We knew we weren't going to be at full strength for this one, so that at least gives me a little bit of hope. And plus, it's the first game. A lot can still change. Oh, they have Sevic's down. See if they'll clear it. Well, they're gonna keep on playing. Maybe we'll get something going. Imagine they still score. Oh wow, what a pass. Yeah, we clear it. Damn, yeah, he of course had the penalty kick. Boy, as far as that, let's get this highlight on the road here. Yes, we understand he's down. Damn, they're taking their sweet time with it. Oh, are they gonna need to stretcher him off? What's going on here? Oh, that's some great shit there. All right, and throw in, keeping the highlight going. Please go the other way with it. Oh, all right. What a throw in. So we'll see what we get. They should be down a man, actually, now that I think about it. Let me bring up tactics. Oh, no, not there. Never mind. Oh, no, they are. Yeah, because there he is. Yeah, so they're down a man. This is our chance. 'Tis it. Oh, I did it again. There we go. So we'll see what Wilson's got on this cross. That's a terrible cross. Yeah, they got a lot of people in the box. Boy, I mean, is this on, like, full game? Oh, it is on full match. No wonder. When the fuck did that happen? Jesus. 21 shots to 5. Brutal. There we go. That's a chance. There we go. Vaughn with the first goal of our debut season with Charlotte FC. Alright, we're mounting the comeback. It ain't over till it's fucking over. I'm surprised they have not switched around. Oh no, they did. They finally took off. Yeah, and he's pretty tired too. They got Garcia though in the middle. Good start. Oh, we got a free kick. Let's make it 2-2. Ah. Oh damn, we have nobody over there. Oh shit. Yeah, we just stayed back. We need to have somebody right there on the edge. Yeah, that was bad. That was no bueno. We'll see how the higher press does. Yep. Terrible clearance, though. They have a lot of yellows. I mean, we had 2, but they're off the pitch, so. Just seems like that whole side has got yellows, though. Oh, come on, Vaughn. Man, we had a tackle and we had Vaughn over there, and we still couldn't get it. There we go. Going the other way with it. Come on, Valdez. Good pass. That's a terrible pass. Somehow Gonzalez gets there. Vaughn, I don't think Wilson's on. He tried to make it himself. So that would have been huge. 7 minutes. We managed to bounce back at least. So at least with a goal difference of 1. We're not going to be too far down on the table. But man, sucks that, the penalty really fucked us. Also that shot from outside the box. I mean, that was a thing of beauty to give up. So I just... Brutal. Brutal. Yeah, on shot-wise, 4-8. And half more, but... Oh, let's see. Maybe Wilson could get there. Nope. Can't win that one. Cornelius. Giving it to Blake, and they're probably going to call it. It's Blake sends it. I should have looked to see if it was on full match when they were down the whole time. I was like, yeah, something was up. Brutal debut. At least we scored there at the end. But, yeah, I mean, our subs played pretty well. We didn't use all of them, which is probably a mistake. But, Wilson at least got an assist. Oh, yeah, the goal that was disallowed, excuse me. So, yeah, he played well. Probably could have been better, but I think if we would have had somebody in the middle that could have won a little bit more out of the air, we'd be perfect. That's kind of the one thing that we're kind of missing right now, but we'll see. I mean, that was a decent debut. We dominated possession, as far as passing wise, 658 passes to their 430, but only got good looks there towards the end. A lot of fouls. We got to stop that. That's the one thing we need to start doing. And say not happy. Should have won that one. At least should have drew it, but it's the way she goes. Terrible first half. Once we got out of that back five, things started to shape up a little bit better. Yeah, not a great debut to lose at home like that. But yeah, I mean, as far as the next time you'll see us, it kind of depends on the table, how it all plays out. It really depends on who's the top team. It also really depends on how we play, because right now, really the thing that we wanted was to be able to make the playoffs, and just that did not happen. That's not a good starting point. So yeah, we just got to be a top 7 team in our conference, and then obviously as a whole, it's not really going to matter, but we're playing against both New York teams, Columbus, looks like Philly, as far as the number 1 team right now with their goal difference. And, I mean, Inter Miami looks like a good squad. It's funny, we played St. Louis, and we were there. We beat them pretty badly, so maybe they just weren't playing their best. 11 out there wasn't friendly, so there's that. And Cincinnati, of course, is going to be tough. Yes, it's going to be an interesting one, at least from that first week. Should be pretty dead even, but hopefully we get something going. Hopefully we beat Philly. That would be a great bounce-back game for us. If we could beat them, that would be huge. So yeah, on to the next episode. Thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone.